Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, March 29th. So some of you know what happens every other Tuesday. I'm going to tell you what happened, and I am not going to do cards today, but I am going to do cards regarding what happened yesterday because there's some stuff that I want to understand. So this person came in, acting very formal, did his rounds, came back to the desk, and while he was doing his rounds, I was kind of sitting there going, do I say something? Do I bring this up? Do I ask him about what he wanted to talk about? You know, I'm like running through things in my head, and I decided to bring it up because I was curious. So I just said, you know, last time you were here, you said you had something to tell me, and I was on the phone and busy and wasn't able to talk. And he goes, no, I don't think I had anything. And I'm like, the whole time he said that, I am literally hearing the words gaslighting, gaslighting. Now, that being said, I've heard that word gaslighting a lot. Never really understood what it was and had to look up the definition yesterday. Basically, it's when someone kind of tells you a different story than what reality was, trying to get you to believe something different than you already believe, kind of is a portion of it. But the other thing that I realized yesterday was that I have done my fair share of gaslighting in the past, which is kind of like sickening in my stomach, because I can think of one particular incident about 12 years ago with someone that I used to live with something that I did. And so I've had to kind of reconcile in my soul the last day or so that I was one of those at one time, maybe not all the time, but I would like to do cards on those, just not today. I'm not feeling it today. I have a lot of card decks that I need to go through and see if I can figure out which ones are going to have the words and meanings and different things that will help me understand, because frankly, we have all been gaslighted for years by our government. Probably a lot of you may be married to someone that is a gaslighter. You may have a boss that is a gaslighter. So I want to dig into that a little bit more. Again, just not today. But I wanted to catch you up. For those of you who are wondering about the soap opera, what happened? Not a damn thing. I think my personal opinion is he's still trying to feel me out. As my friend Nicole said last time he was in, I had my pissy pants on, and he's got to make sure he's not going to get punched in the face maybe, or screamed at, or I'm not going to call and like make him lose his job. I don't know what's going through his head. But yesterday he was going to pretend like nothing ever happened and he didn't say anything. So we shall see. The soap opera continues. And another thing that I want to talk about real quick is the gal at work last week that had the cough and everything. She really wanted to be there yesterday because she wanted to see what happened on the soap opera. And she ended up calling in sick and sent me a picture because her face and her eyes were practically swollen shut. Now, this is my intuition telling me that she was probably using a lot of over-the-counter stuff, trying to get rid of this cold and this cough and whatever was going on in her system, and she overdosed on something or had an allergic reaction, and it ended up sending her to immediate care? That's where she was going when she sent me the message, and she's like, I'm not going to be in today, sent me that picture, and she was like, I really wanted to be there to see what happened, so you need to take notes. So, if you are one of the ones that is struggling with the ascension symptoms, please do not poison yourself anymore with over-the-counter stuff. You know, it's bad enough that the deep state has been silently poisoning us, and maybe not even so silently. I mean, you know, they've been putting crap in our food, in our water, in the air for a long time, and slowly poisoning us with all kinds of stuff. Don't add to the toxins in your body by taking over-the-counter stuff to try to address these ascension symptoms that you may have. I'm going to say it again. I have oils that can help with that. I've got the respiratory blend that can help with the coughing. We've got Digest Zen that can help with these crazy digestion issues. You know, if you're having headaches, we've got stuff for headaches. We've got peppermint. We can clear out your sinuses. Lemon is good for the gunky mucus that may be coming on. There is lots and lots of ways to combat these ascension symptoms besides doing what my girl at work did. And to boot, she's the one that struggled with cancer for a year. So when I say she is probably so full of toxins right now, her body is having a meltdown because she just keeps adding stuff to it. And that just breaks my heart, because she did buy oils 2 or 3 months ago and never took the time to learn them like she should have. So it's like she's got the stuff there, but she hasn't, you know, maybe this will be the thing. I don't know. It's just, you know, I had a cousin one time that overdosed on Aleve and had some sort of an allergic reaction. So over-the-counter stuff is just as bad as the regular drug pharmaceuticals you have to have a prescription for. So please go about these ascension symptoms if you're trying to kind of like knock them down a little bit or get through that. You know, don't add to the problem by adding more chemicals into your body. So I think that's it for now. Oh, like, subscribe, and share, please. I got my little sticky note down here. I'm going to try to remember to do that. And if I'm feeling it tomorrow, and if I have a chance to go through my cards and can gather up some ones, I would like to do a deep dive into the people that do gaslighting. I would like to understand their brokenness, I think is the word that I want to use, because I know for me personally, I was definitely broke in the past, and I have worked for years to try to get out of that unbroken place. So I want to understand that, you know, because we all are surrounded by that. Like I said, the government, people we work with, maybe family members. And I think if maybe we understand their brokenness better, we will be able to tolerate them. I don't, you know, there's no way that we can fix them, but perhaps understanding that brokenness will help people not get triggered so bad. Maybe they'll understand why that person is acting that way. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have someone else in mind that I believe she's in a family relationship that has someone that might be a gaslighter. So I don't know. I just thought I do want to dig into that. I think that might be a fascinating discovery for me anyway. I don't know about you guys, but so anyway, have a good day. Stay off the over-counter crap if you're having ascension signs, and have a good day. Bye.